Hi. I just froze up. Did I just freeze up? Did Marsha freeze up? Hi. Have y'all missed me like I missed you? Does it feel like we haven't been together in a long time? You thinking about me like I'm thinking about you, Susan? Susan, how you doing? How you doing, sis? How you doing? Let me go ahead and use out my ear because it's distracting me because they talking. They talking, I'm talking, we all talking. I said, wait a minute, there's a lot of talking going on. Let me get to it. How you doing, Susan? How you doing? Hold on one second because I want to make sure that I am in my chat also. Yes, Lord. Let me be there. How you doing, Susan? How you doing again? Crazy. Yeah, mama, how you doing, sis? How you doing? How you doing? You enjoy my grandson now. You enjoy him. Enjoy my other grandchildren. Tell them I said, hey, and happy holiday day. How you doing, Just John King? How you doing? Tina, is that my Tina in the building? Do my eyes to see me, sis. How you doing? Good to see you. Great to see you. What a way to bang this year out. I see all of my favorites. I'm gonna tell you something. I love all my moms. I do. I love them for exactly what it is. Or how they doing? Heidi Blitz, sis, how you doing? In the building, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Shelley Bell, sis? How you doing? Y'all got me excited up in here. We gonna recap the year every time somebody come up in here. I'm gonna get excited up in here. How you doing? Love you more. Bonjour. That's what a lot of these people up in here. I'm like, wait a minute, are they French? Well, they just know a little bit. They know a little bit of French. They know a little bit of Spanish. They know a little bit of Spanglish. They know a little bit of BS, whatever they know it. I let them be them. I say, wait a minute. I'm like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? I want to make sure I'm saying hello, how you doing to everybody. Oh my goodness, Tina in the building. I haven't seen that wrench in a minute. Welcome back, sis. Welcome back. I hope all y'all, everybody, no matter what's going on. If I sat here and told y'all what's been going on in life, the things you can't control, the things you're not manifesting, the things you're not borrowing. Y'all say, Danny, I don't know how you're doing. I tell y'all, it's a grace higher than me. Because it made me see the bigger pictures. So when I come on here, it's real easy to be like, it don't seem to be working for nobody what they're doing, so why would I do it? It don't even work for them. Like a broke mofo telling me how to get the break. Amanda Panda, how you doing? Panda. How you doing? To all my marches in the building. Let me tell you something. If you afraid to be you, then you got a bigger problem than anybody that got a problem with you. Be you. So at least if anybody know, what they know is what you are, who you are. Be you. I said on here on this YouTube. And here's what I never mistake. I never mistake that no matter what anybody else does on here, you're only responsible for you. I'm not here to govern nobody on here, right? So I say, for me, I'm doing good. That's it. I'm checking my list. I say, wait a minute, Dad, let's check you for the naughty list this year. And I'm gonna tell you, I thought if y'all ask this Marsha, she ain't did nothing wrong. The only mistake I did was actually Big Bad. What? How you doing, sis? How you doing? But I can honestly say, like, the only mistake I did was actually give more energy than some jokes or whatever I'm gonna say. It actually was responding to losers. Other than that, I have no regrets this year. But I've seen a lot this year. I've learned a lot this year, and I've told y'all. I was in chats when somebody showed me who they are. I just believe them. that mean I hate him? No. The devil I know is better than the devil I don't know. And since we're not speaking in any subliminals, I am truly talking YouTube. Talking 2023. Talking real life. One thing about Danny is you can say this. Name me a mofo I don't like that ain't been tied to some bullshit. Ain't ran with somebody you ain't question. Ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't seem to know exactly who they was sitting next to. That's everywhere. YouTube. You learn each other shit. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. But 2023 has been revelations in this beast. And one of the biggest revelations I had that came to me, it was an epiphany that came to me, y'all, was if Amber, Scamber, Swerty never came, none of this shit would be a conversation. Now, a team of soldiers. But I can proudly say I've been saying that. You like my thoughts? Do they give me Marshall? It's one of these. I'm not even showing my face right now. Bitches gonna have something to say about my butt. I won't care. It means they watching. I ain't watching them. See how different we are? Jan, stop watching me. Stop sending Cindy to tell me stuff. Because I don't know, y'all. 2024. I mean, I can't talk to losers no more. So if I feel that way, I don't care if you do that. So you play. I'm such a player. What I do is just elite in its own way. Okay, because it's me. Because it's me. But anyway, 2023. The first thing I seen on YouTube in January 2023 that took my eyes out was when, oh, did y'all see that one? Just that royal, that purple. It's, but you know, they be watching. So they be waiting for something to say. They was waiting. They was coming into shorts to say something. I said, damn, they is thirsty. I don't even do that. Y'all would come in my chat 8,000 times, get blocked 9,000 times, and I still ain't coming to your chat to say nothing. Y'all got bed bugs. I ain't up over there. I ain't in your chat doing shit. And if I was there, trust me, I got tested when I left. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? What? No, that's like sitting at the table bagging up. I ain't got no gloves on. I'm gonna catch the table habit. No, thank you. Don't want none of this stuff y'all giving. None of it. But anyway, I came into January in Jaguar, right? Was laying in beds with Solar. And I'm like, does she know who Solar is? Because look, I know who Solar is only because I watched Sweet Ma and all these people that used to talk about carbonation, right? Because I knew about the whole Nature Boy and all that, so I already knew. And I said, wait, is Jaguar carbonation? Because this girl just do anything. You know what I'm saying? What is she doing? I guess because Nature Boy wouldn't even be her friend before he went to jail. I didn't know. So I was like, wait, that's when I came into January on the YouTube. On the YouTube streets. And we already know Jaguar took us on an emotional roller coaster herself. She still is right now. And we still got another day in the year. And Lord knows what she's going to do between here and now. I mean, she's an advocate, not an advocate. She got everybody business. I don't know why everybody in the industry is telling her they business. But she the same person told us that Stacey, how you doing, sis? How you doing, sis? But she the same person told us that Aaliyah told her, Gina, what's her baby? But now she telling us she knew Aaliyah what. Baby, let me say something. Everybody knew Aaliyah. Legina knew Aaliyah wasn't her mama. Anyway, I came with these people. But that's how my 2023 on the YouTube came into. I said, wait a minute, it's going to come with a bang. It's going to come with a bang. And then y'all know I ain't banging down. And it bang. up and down, bang, bang, same people, bang, banging with each other. They friends, they enemies, they turn on each other. Let me tell y'all something they'll never do on here. None of these mofos is going to talk about me and then I'm going to instantly come on to rebuttal. No mofo is going to make me compromise what I believe on here. No one's going to make me look like a liar or goofy. They can't. They don't have that power. How they got the power to make me look goofy? And nobody gonna have me on here running on nobody's platform to explain shit. I'll never sit on any platform with these people and discuss shit, solve shit. I've heard today a few different people on their live saying, why is it when certain people do stuff, nobody says anything when it's in there? People out while I'm putting things up on my screen. Hold on, I don't know. Excuse me. Anyway, forgive me. But because people are allowed it. My whole thing on here is none of us owe nothing to nobody. That means to explain your health, to explain your choices, anything. One thing about me is I don't like nobody telling my story. I don't like nobody speaking for me. I don't like none of that. So I'm never going to be that to nobody because I think it takes away from what they have to say. That's who I am. On here on this internet, if somebody says something, suddenly that's what you said. If somebody do something, that's what you did. Except for when they do something good. If they do something good to you right there, that don't mean shit. It was just there and it was good. And that's all that meant. But if they do something wrong, you didn't have to be there. You know them. You still like them. You're not turning on them. You're not. Oh, okay. What do I owe these people for? When I got cool with anybody on here, when I started saying what I was going to do, I didn't ask any of these people for permission. Meaning the people that's trying to change everybody on here. One thing I've watched from the outside to the inside, and this is, like I said, I can say this freely. I don't speak in subliminals. Anybody looking for a subliminal, you looking for these other people. I'm not them. I'm unique. That's why one of the things, everything I've ever said, I saw it. Anything I ever talked about, I heard it. I didn't hear it through gossip. I heard it when people put it on like I'm doing this right now. I'm giving you a live. Now, what happened in that live is what happened. Just because I'm speaking on it, I'm not being a bad person. I don't go off of any gossip. No decision I've ever made was based on anything but what I had saw, heard, or thought, felt. I followed my gut. That's it. I've managed, even though people think I haven't, to stay neutral as you could be as a subscriber. Because everybody who's swearing they like neutral, they ain't been neutral. Matter of fact, all they do is want you to pump what they want to pump. So who they like, we're supposed to like them when they like them. When they don't like them, we don't like them when they don't like them. If that's your enemy, I don't give a fuck who y'all like them on here. What is our relationship? What's ours? Because if you decide, listen, it's people say, oh, you don't like this person, and I don't even want you. Like I'm talking about them 24/7. These people talk about each other 24/7. I don't. I can't talk about you like that. I can't. I cannot like you forever. So every time I say your name, it's mud. You know what I'm saying? But to sit and study you, like to say that I'm built on you, no, I'm not. I'm laughing at you and with you. How about that? How about that? How about this year I've learned that nothing feels better. Thank you, Stacy. I think it's the puff puffs that make it just even cuter. The bun gives everything. I think this just give the fact that I just want to have something to do. I'm thinking about it. That's their life. Anyway, and what they've shown me is if you don't have confidence and security in yourself and stand in what you're doing, then people can keep shaking you. They can make you feel bad. Look, let me tell you something. There's a woman somewhere, and I'm going to use women because I'm not a man, so I'm going to stick to women. But I know men do it too. But so we're going to say it's a woman and a man. How about that? It's a woman and men. It's some women and some men somewhere who have somebody who treats them great. But the reason they don't really show them to people is because they don't think they're physically, like, you know what I mean? Believe that. Don't think that's not so. It goes on. But that's the ignorance of you because you got something they wish they had. And that's happiness. So in my life, I feel like this, okay, you don't think something about it, that's you. And I respect that. I'm not one of them people gonna be like, hey, let my friends be friends with my friends. If they come and get it, that's good. I want to build their own relationships based on them. You could say hello to somebody in the grocery store and become best friends with them for life. Who knows? That could be your story. So the introduction is nothing because the introduction could be, who knows? But to me, I treat everybody. So even when I'm on these channels, nobody beef is my beef. Why? Why is that my beef? I'm not getting full off of it. I'm not taking shits off of it. I'm not, nothing is happening for me off of it. So why would you think I'm a no, I'm watching it. Didn't you put it on to be watched, to be heard? Or did you put it on so it could just nobody watch it, but the people you wanted to insult? It couldn't be because these people base their whole existence on YouTube on live, on going live. That's how I know you only came on here for bullshit. That's what it's based on. And if they give us a short, it's only based on shitting on people. But then if you say, oh, you only here for beef, they say, no, I'm not. I'm not on YouTube for drama. Yeah, if you are, you are. Because see, let me tell you something. If Danny was on here for drama, I'd admit it. If Danny was on here for bullshit because I want to get into it with you so I can get into it with you and come to your crib, or you could come to my crib, whichever crib we go into, I'd say that. I'm not. I'm not. Apple says, how you doing? How I miss my sister. Hey, sis. But yeah. And I've had people, Derek, how you doing? King, how you doing? And I've had people tell me people wasn't shit, and they end up being better than the person who told me they wasn't shit. And I've had people tell me somebody was the greatest person, and that person has ended up doing something to me that I'll never forget in my life. So I've learned in life you should be able to trust yourself enough to follow what you feel. So if you feel this isn't for you, get up out of there. Nothing's wrong with that. But on YouTube, I feel like what contract y'all in? I want to know. I just want to read the contracts. I want to be with YouTube lawyer for 2024 to read these contracts you people are in. Because I'm not in them. I'm not. You want me in a contract, you got the wrong girl. You do. Anybody only talking for JJ's. You know what I mean? Did I say that? Another example of what these people do, honey. For 2024, please stop going in here. My Captain saving these chicks. I want to say a hoe, but they'll swear that the saying Captain Save a hoe came because they was a hoe. You don't know. That's the saying, Captain Save a hoe. Is I could I save her? She don't want to be saved. You know, like that's really a song. Anyway, you gotta give history out on YouTube because if you say something, they become historians of their history, and you're like, what history is that? Hold on, did a bunch of bad mothers have something to say about mothering? My kid's grown. I'm not mothering or smothering them. If I failed or I won, the job is done. You know, as a mother, I'm gonna love them, be there, all that to the end. That's not a question. But raising them like I'm raising my kids, no. I need y'all have us on a YouTube for 2024. Go raise your kids. How about that? If your children have come on here neglected or abused, had to view in for 2023, a couple of you have us over there talking about people, where were they at with their families? When are you with your family? What did you beg and get your family? Like, I mean, tell me something good. I need to know because I said, what is 2023 doing? How are people who over here racist talking about racist? How are people who over here doing this talking about that? How are people who I could forgive him for it, but fuck her for it? I just don't understand what's going on in front of me. So what I said is, everybody be yourself. Stacy, how you doing? Be yourself. Deanna, how you doing? How you doing? Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to everybody. And with a new year, let me tell you something. It don't erase what yesterday was, what all of 2023 is, but it's a fresh start. A fresh start to the calendar, to the calendar of what am I doing under a new sun? Because you under a new sun, 365, you done circled it. Let's circle it again. But when I circle it this time, what am I going to do different? What did I take from this year? When I watched the year and I watched what people were doing wrong, you know what I could honestly say? I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't feel I did wrong. I stood how I should have stood. And there was times when I should have stood before instead of after. I shouldn't have came then. I should have said something when I first thought I needed to say something. I should have did that. But other than that, Christoph, how you doing? But yes, Happy New Year to all. And like I said, and even with, like I said, from YouTube, what I learned this year, I learned that it's a bunch of hypocrites around here. It's a bunch of people that only see it like truly from their side. Like they literally say, I don't want to be in your chat because I don't want to be with all the BS. Well, here's the thing. Go watch me. I got over 2,000 videos, and I guarantee you 97% of them ain't got nothing to do with no bullshit. Watch them. Watch them. The same people that say that to me, then go somewhere where 99.99% of what they pump is bullshit, hate, triggering stuff. You'd be like violence. You'd be like, and I'm the violent one. I'm the one. No, I'm human. You're not gonna threaten me. You're not gonna try to intimidate and bully me, and then tell me I should just sit there and be bullied. But back down, beg you for forgiveness, team up with you, go bully some other people. No, I think I'll pass. I can't. I don't jump in nobody's stuff. When stuff going on, I try my best because I seen somebody in the chat. Christoph, you was one of them. I was watching a chat earlier, and y'all was saying in the chat, I think it was you and Lindsay, y'all was saying, like, I don't tell people who somebody is, even though I know it, because I want you to see it for yourself and make your own decision, and I'm not faulting you. See, if I'm sitting there thinking, okay, if you choose to like her after you see it, I don't like you. If you choose to not like him, I like you. I don't think like that. I just want you to see it for yourself, because don't worry, they'll show themselves. You know what I mean? I know. I remember when she was in the other community. Her selfie. I know. Because like I said, listen, y'all know I don't be BSing. When Rio got into it with Sunshinery, Charlotte the Web, that's her name, Charlotte. The Web, when he got into it with them, and all that was going on, and they were over there. I remember them. I remember when things changed. I remember when Selfie got her own channel. I remember when JJ stopped going off. I remember. Didn't judge. When I heard that they were damn near trying to blackmail somebody about something with their child, even when I watched them cheerleading about how they didn't stand for anybody doing that. Half the stuff they don't stand for goes on over there, but I just never get. That's what I'm saying. For 2024, to all the people that go to other people's chat to tell other people how to run their chat or what they did or what somebody else did, how about y'all just go to the chat, Charlene, and tell them about themselves when they do it? Just next time they doing something to say, hey, that same thing you said about them, you've done it. Don't matter why you did it, you did it. You did it. I'm not going to do it. Y'all dox me, y'all can dox me all night. Y'all could be sitting in a meeting right now saying what y'all think y'all know about me. I'm going to tell you to chance it. That's it. That's it. And see what happens. That's not a physical threat. That could be legal. It could be whatever you want. I'm your huckleberry. Still not doing the same. Still not. You put your shit in some public vein, I'm going to stop by like a tourist attraction. Don't give a damn what state you're in. If I'm in that state and your shit public, I'm there. Nope that. Not to come see, just to go see it like a tourist attraction. I want to ride by it. I want to see it. Especially if you're talking about pulling up on me. That's in real life. But see, in real life, we'll handle a lot different. Take that how you want to. So I think I've been real good on here because people will pull it. And they're going to try to be lying on you. They got criminal records on me. I ain't got no criminal record. Take your lying ass somewhere and put it somewhere else. Like, because it's just the stuff you got to believe about me. Okay. Whatever. 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 Like I said, you could think I'm the baddest parent in the world. Some of y'all been bad parents right here on this damn internet. I'll never have that. That's not a story you ever gonna hear. Not one video of it. Take that, take that. Take that. I ain't never been a bully. I never will. I never will. If somebody talking about getting physical with me and I say we can dump these things, and that's what I said. That ain't a bully. A bully is somebody you're not messing with deciding to attack you and getting a group of people who you never did a thing to attack you. And the worst part is that people defend that around here. So I don't care what sector you're in, that's wrong. How a group of people that don't even know each other got a problem with somebody because one person has a problem with them? That's not free thinking at all. I could love you to death and not have a problem with nobody. I mean, you have a problem. I respect you that you have a problem with that person, but that don't mean I got a problem with that person. It don't mean I'm friends with them either. Don't mean I agree with them either. How about that? Frankie, how you doing? Come on, this is the internet. Let's be honest. I'm gonna be dead ass honest. What chat we don't go in with is somebody that you don't like. Here's some honesty. There's some chats I'd love to be in. I won't be in them because it's somebody I really can't stand up in it, and I just don't go in it. I don't make disclaimers. I don't talk about it every day. I just don't go in it because I know every time I see them saying something, I'll be thinking, this is the hypocrisy I'm talking about. I'm not going to lie. Every time I see Muzz, I get disgusted because I think we not on the same level. So I don't see how we could end up in the same chats like that. I don't trust it. And I'm not taking my mind off that Colin King. How you doing? Yes, thank you. Thank you for everyone. Thank you. Yes, I'm not. Yeah, what's with this group, man? This mob, this lynch mob mentality. Then as soon as we run out of stuff, let's go straight to race. Let's go straight to hold on. Did you on drugs? Did you do drugs? Did he do drugs? What are you on drugs? Because all the people that talk about people and what they don't like is all the stuff they do. I mean, people are literally on things to help them get off the drugs, talking about people's drug habit. I can't do this. Because if there's a drug habit you should be worry about yours. Fix yours. Get off your drugs. Put your bottle down. Come on now. I could come on here and say I ain't got it because I ain't came on here shit faced to do nothing. I could have had a couple of drinks and been tipsy if I was shit faced. There was no way I'd come on camera. And I don't get shit faced because I'm too grown to be walking around shit faced. What am I running from? That's how I feel for myself because I've been shit faced before. Been there, done that. I can't. These people with no self control want to tell us how to be the better people. You can't tell me how to be a better person as you being a terrible person. Like it's no way. There's no way. You can't tell me nothing about good people. Not to be disrespected, like you just can't. As I'm watching you do terrible things. I'm watching people lie on here. And if you say they lying, people act like you didn't watch it and see it. I didn't just say they lying because I don't like them. These people say people lying because they don't like them. These people tell old shit because they want to ruin stuff. I give no one that control. That's why I said I wish one of them would be talking about me and I set up a live to talk about them back. You think I give a damn what John Yates ever said about me? The things this man has said on the internet alone. This man faked an essay attempt. This man did domestic violence with his husband on the internet more than once. This man has been a racist to several different races. This man, so would you think I give a damn when he got to say? This man also hangs with the women who were parts of everything, sending tampons to his crib. And he was butthurt about it. I said, tampons don't go in your bumski. Stop getting butthurt about it. They go in your twinkle. Anyway, so like I said, that's somebody I'm gonna be afraid. Like all these people, like I said, if Amber never decided to stalk Usman and stalk all these YouTubers that were inside of reality TV shows and become friends with them, none of this should be going on because she wouldn't have had nowhere to bring nobody. But she brought it and it came with, and she's trash. And I doubt she said she was leaving. In 2023 alone, hasn't she left like twice, maybe 3 times, my lady? I don't know. Who knows? Like I said, she's squirting. She's gonna slide anywhere. Like I said, but me to sit up here and even like them, like they can only go live. They talent, they don't have any. They face, they don't show it. They body, they're ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? They kids, they ain't raising them. They husband, they cheating on them. I don't know what's going on with these chicks, but there's nothing good. Like, who cares what they say? Y'all sitting around giving them more attention than they get their kids. Why? They trying to take people jobs. They bragging about people losing jobs while they changing jobs monthly. Come on now. You got no stability. You ain't showing us nothing. Nothing. Come on. You had women on your panel in 2023 who were talking about sitting on somebody's face that they hid. But these some sitting in their face. Look, Aaron was talking about squirting in somebody's face in 2023, and her kids was in the room close enough to hear. These the people y'all worried about. Don't take that shit in 2024. Cranky, my sis, how you doing? I'm not. Yeah, fake can't. I mean, the most serious things you could ever do. Ever. Wish death on people, bragged about people, laughed about people dying, brought up his moderator and her racist husband. It's all 2023. Come on, man. These are the people that's good. See what boldface lied about her kids' school being called. In a state where kids' school was shut up, 3rd grade. I'm going to say it, shut up. I ain't going to put no subliminal trigger warning. But it was a reality for you to even play with something like that. You insensitive, fake, lying, scamming, scheming witch. So to me, where everybody think it's been bad, 2023 has exposed people. And the people who expose people are so-called exposing others. But if I don't trust you, I just don't trust you. Don't worry. Nobody's hidden from what they are. And if it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. There's people that some people gonna say not good, and I still say I like them. It's your opinion. And I'm not giving opinions. I'm giving things I've seen on the internet. Tennessee says, how you doing? How you doing? It's like, look, even Tennessee just came up here. Let me tell you something. This is the internet. My Mary Bear, how you doing? Says, I set my live for 7 because I thought you had a live at 6:30 to finish up that brief from last night. But I even like with Tennessee, even Bossy. If I was to, when I started liking Bossy and talking to Bossy, just listening to what people were saying, I wouldn't have got to know Bossy. And even with what they're saying, she's never been that to me. So even if they all said it was her, that ain't what I see. That ain't who I, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't the relationship. So this is the internet. I got to go off what I know. Just Beetle, how you doing? How you doing? See, how you doing? But that's what I'm going to go off of. You might say you don't like the person because of this. That mean I don't too? If Tennessee never show herself, I could like her now, but in a year, if she still ain't show herself, I should be like, I don't like her. And I see why all these people didn't. Hell no. And if I stop liking her tomorrow, that'll never be one of the reasons. As I said, this is the internet, y'all. But on the internet, it allows you to be an individual. What individual you want to be? The one that's just like in the world, trying to fit in somewhere? Trying to fit into a hole you'll never fit into because it's not you. The only hole you're going to fit in is the one that your position was meant to play. And I'm wrong for saying that. I'm over here causing chaos saying that. I'm over here making cartoons so we can laugh at these goofies saying exactly some shit they would say. That's it. I'm still shooting community. You know why? Because when you come in my chat, when you go in my comments, you're going to see people from everywhere. They ain't just come from the place. They don't even know sometimes the people you're talking about. Sometimes you're not going to know the people I'm talking about because I'm talking about other things too. So I'm still shouting out. I ain't changed that. I'm still supporting. Mayor, go live. Mayor, I don't care if I'm 10 minutes late, 20 minutes late. Time you go live, I'm gonna come up in there. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna support you like you supported me. I'm like I said, and I mean that. Yesterday when I fell asleep watching your live, it was when Claudia, y'all was all up. There was you, Artsy, Cranky, and Cranky was telling a story about when she was pregnant with her son and having birth, and that's when I fell asleep. But yes, I believe in community. I believe in support. I believe in uplifting and building up. And if I got to be around things I want to tear down, then one day those things are going to tear me down. So why would I sit there to get myself? I'm trying to build up. Shit. I'm trying to build up. I don't know what y'all trying to do. I'm not talking about somebody because it's trending. And I'm not talking celebrities or what's going on in the world. I'm talking about these mofos on here. I'm talking about because they thought they was going to disrespect me or bully or talk some shiznit, and I wasn't going to say nothing, or I wasn't going to talk about what I watched. And it was a hot, bubbly mess, or it was whatever it was. I have a right to. And if you mad about me saying what you did, don't do it. Be mad you did it. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. And that's why I'm grateful for the support. I'm grateful for my subscribers. I'm grateful for the people that come in. Like I said, they can talk all the crap they want. If you're really doing something, trying to build something, I do more views than they do a day because they only did a live. Oh, you had 200 people in it. When it was done, it stopped getting views because somebody else is playing it somewhere else. And all your haters, they done got their clips. Reddit done made its stories off of it already. Mm-hmm. Because you ain't trying to build, you're trying to take down. See, we ain't on the same boat, Joe. You know what I mean? Like I said, we ain't doing the same thing, so I'm not worrying. And I tell you, I got love, the same respect for the CEO that I do the janitor. You know what I mean? And I check both of them if they out their place. See, that's the difference between me and y'all. And they should check me if I'm out, man. Uncheckable. Just a Marsha. Yeah. I know how to move. Yeah. Like I said, find one of them people that's talking about any of them, especially the people like Amzy and them. They talking about, I don't even know you. We ain't never even spoken in a chat together. Like, I don't know you. I did a whole fucking talk show. I mean, it's a whole damn thing with Dear Vet, a whole damn coming up on a panel with her and doing a little show with her or whatever, a morning show, whatever we call it. I don't know. We're going to call it a show for now because all this shit is a show, if you ask me. But I did a whole show where we never held a conversation on the phone with each other. Not once. We ain't never sat on the phone talk about shit. That never happened. Because let me tell you something, to get close to me is very hard. So if you do, trust me, I'm not here because I want to get you back one day. I'm not here because somebody gonna tell me about you one day. I built my own relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I got I guess they talking about me. Go ask them what I ever did to them. I'll wait. Because they'll be making it up. They might, what they gonna tell you? They ain't like something I said. Okay. I could like you and not like something you said. My mama could say something I don't like she said. That mean I hate her. That mean I turn on her. That mean I'm about to call up everybody I know to say something bad about her. See what I know to take. I'm not that person. If I could give you my time, it wasn't to waste. Because I don't got that kind of TikTok. I don't. And if I took away the time from somebody else who would have appreciated my time like I did yours, I'm gonna be pissed that I wasted, man. I don't know about y'all. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time to be recording you doing what? Recording doing what? When I want to record you doing that damn thing. Unless we recording each other having fun. I don't know. But I learned we got a bunch of little kid, grown women up in this motherfucker. And men. I say men. Because sometimes I refuse to say men doing it. I ain't talking about who they sleeping with. I ain't talking about none of that. That's just if they want to take that sexual, take it how you want. But just some stuff I just don't see real men in. Like, why are they in it? Like, and this knee deep. That's my opinion. Now, if they've been in it since the beginning and da 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 d, still they got limits to what they should be doing. Why ain't they targeting each other? You know, it's men on both sides. Why don't I mean it's gay ones if they gay, it's both. Why ain't they doing that? I guess they taking the Clark approach. I don't know. 2023 has shown it all, honey. It's shown it all. It's shown that you can have 5 people in a sheet in your whole crew, and it's that they wearing sheets because they're Casper. That's what we should say. Ignore the burning crosses. Anyway, I can't. But then if somebody make a mistake, we better put it all in the same category. Matter of fact, let's jump harder on this. Then I can't around here. I'm very intelligent. I'm very intelligent and I'm very observant. And if you know me, you sit down and talk to me, you'll realize you're gonna come tell me something that I know way more than you do, and I didn't get it being nosy. I got it watching what they put right in my face. Some people they can't tell me what happened. I watched everything you ever put out. And they say, what you was stalking me? What you put it on there for? That ain't called stalking. Stalking with me, you had it hid and I went and found it. What? I need these people to get a whole life. Girl, you already know them eyelashes could not last more than Hunty. Girl, I was so proud of my eyes because Hunty, I want to tell to read. Thank you, sis. Yes, and it was an experience, you know. Like I said, I definitely ain't never glammed that and like that, honey. Hunty, but yes, it was nice. My ass was everything, honey. That gave me whole life. It gave me life. Thank you, Craig. Thank you. Pretty Monita, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you. Same to you. That's right, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if y'all not on your health this year, if y'all not on y'all mental stability this year, if y'all not on enjoying what you have and while it's here, then that's on you. That'll be another year lost. Look how fast this one went. Just when you think about your life and what you haven't even spoken on here, because these people so trifling, you can't even bother to tell them what you're going through because they scared they're gonna throw it at you. But I learned one thing in life: you can't throw what I threw out there. I mean, I threw it away. You're gonna bring my garbage back in and tell me it was garbage. I knew it. I threw it out there. And I'm not calling what you talk about in your life garbage, but no, if you put it out there, you put it on the table. And so, like I said, but at the end of the night, yeah, that's what we should be doing. Life is too short. It's somebody wishing this petty shit could be their problems. These your problems. Y'all don't got no problems. Because life bigger than that. Life bigger than that. But yes. The years are short, the days are long. They definitely are. You, Deanna, I'm telling you, and hey, I'm sorry if I hadn't spoke. You ain't lying about that. You know how you read something and it hits you, like you ain't lying. And even when you know how you know the years are short, because even when you lose people, you realize no matter how much time you had, it just seemed like it flew by, like it wasn't long enough. So yes, enjoy life, and that don't mean sit around so in a place that you just afraid everybody gonna leave you and they gonna go. That's the promise we all have. We all have a day. As sad as that may sound, it's the truth. There's not one person on here that will live forever. Forever means you might outlive everybody you love. And that's the worst forever for some people, because I've been around people who lived so long that everybody pretty much was gone that they knew. And the younger people, they kind of knew them, but they older, so they didn't really. But yeah. So like I said, enjoy what you have. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yes, those people who are missing their loved ones. Like I said, it's something I could say I did that they didn't do. Y'all, I put up jokes. I did something that one time during this 25 days. I didn't stoop. I came over there on Heidi's, and the only real situation conversation I had is because if I'm sitting here and people are addressing me with a question, I'm on something, I will respond. I'm not going to have anybody respond for me. I'm going to respond for myself. So if you don't hear me say something, first of all, it wasn't said till I said it because I don't bite my tongue. It's not really much people going to tell you I said that I ain't say it right here. And so, bite my tongue. I'm not in no mess. I ain't talking to nobody, no back corners about nothing. Even the people I'm with, there's nothing I'm not talking about, but I'm not saying on here. We don't check in with each other and say, I'm about to do this, girl. Here's a confirmation note. Is it okay with you? Can I have permission? You're never going to hear that come out of my mouth. Because it's not how you do adults. We're not going on a field trip, so you don't need a permission slip. So you get what I'm saying? And one thing about when you get yourself in any of this shit, including myself, there's no way I'm not going to be in some places. Because I got to see it for myself sometimes. I can't believe this bullshit. You know what I mean? So sometimes I have to. When Mims was laid up in the hospital, I was going to chats I didn't want to go into. And because of how these areas was formed together, I had vowed not to. And so the hard thing in that is, does that mean everybody over there bad? It don't. It don't. Have I said out here to have anything disrespectful to say about it? No, I don't know them. Don't watch them. I can't speak on them. I speak on what I watch. So even if it's people I've watched a couple of times, and I'm talking to any sector, if I don't really know the backstory, you're not going to hear me talking about anything but what I watched. And I'm going to state, I really don't know, Some of these people act like they know. Then when you tell me, I know. Well, you sure cheerleading then. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's okay to not be okay. But how when, I don't know if y'all have ever heard this saying, they say to children, that you can be mad, you can be sad, but you cannot be mean, So because you're sad that your mommy might have left and you had to stay at school, or you're sad that you couldn't play with that toy, you don't have a right to hit a child. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you teach them that young. As adults, we have to understand the principle still stands. And see, around here, what people want to call mean is people standing up to them. If in the law of the land, it says that it has to be like mutual. So if I decide to take somebody's life, there had to be a threat of my life, right? If someone hits me and I hit them back, I was defending myself. It's self-defense, right? If someone is making a bunch of statements about me, I'm sure I have a right to speak on them, or I have a right to say why I said whatever offended them. I have a right. And around here, people act like you have a right to say whatever they want you to say, or like whatever. Look, let me tell you something I learned. It switches up around here so much that if you bother to go back and forth with the yo-yo, you'll only feel like a fool yourself. And you'll be watching how all these people keep doing that to you. At 1 minute they'll mess with you, then they don't. Then they talk about you, then they don't. Then they, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get it because that's what they're doing. Why would I do it? No. When I'm done, I'm done. When I'm not, I'm not. Like I said, when if you ask me what made AT2 stop, was when I went and was still going to Dear Yvette, and then I had went by Rio's channel because I chose to, because I was doing my own thing. Not even as a content creator, my own thing, as far as, let me see what's up with this dude. Like, is he ever gonna change? And did he cuss me out that day? And let me see if he really stuck to it. And Rio never disrespected me after the first time he did. Does that mean he didn't disrespect people? I'm not saying that. But around here, if I say that, I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm just telling you what I feel and how I feel about it. And to be honest with y'all, as wrong as Rio was, as wrong as 80 left feet, I could say his name, make 1,000 things he did wrong. But here's one thing I can tell you. He is better than a lot of these people who do it behind these walls and then pretend they're not. That send their flunkies, that do it behind a stock account. Like they're trolls. At least we knew who he was. The devil we knew was right there. He was saying it right there. He didn't need a secret booth. He wasn't members only in it. These people be doing it on whole other platforms. In secret groups. In 2023, we also learned about secret groups. We already knew they existed, but we never realized how nasty it was in it. How they was a dark web. And nothing was off limits. Like I said. And at the end of the night, what I can say is I ain't do none of that. I would never do none of that. And if I'm wrong for saying I think it's wrong, then I'll just be wrong. And if people think they can keep assigning to me what I should be mad about or what I should not like, you can keep on. Because it's going to be some things that, like I said, I might be okay with it. You're not. That's okay. I don't make you worse than me or better than me. You don't. You don't. You don't. Just mean we don't agree. And one thing I can respect is when I don't agree with somebody or people with things, but we still respect each other. That's real respect. And that's what I've gotten. Like I told people, when I liked Jules, and they didn't, Heidi nor Terry Lynn never harassed me about that. Because that just would have ended our relationships. I'm not that person. And if you can't trust me, then why would you even be around me? I don't want nobody around me. Don't trust me. Because I'm not going to be around nobody I don't trust. I'm not waiting till you show me. Nope, nope, nope. I don't got time. Life too short. I'm going to miss too many good things worrying about all this bad shit. Like I said, for December, check my channel. Danny wasn't on none of this BS. I tried to bring laughter, light, love, and Marsha. I mean, come on. Isn't that who they come to see? They want DZ. Come on, come on. You know what I'm saying? They came for me. They came to see it. Maybe in my shirt, they could see my Nike bra up under it. Look, and they swear I ain't nothing under it. You know, they on it. I got on 2 bras. I got on Nike. Because you have to get, look, it's the internet. You got to explain. That's a Nike bra. They're playing. She only has the Nike sports bra. She don't have bra. Baby, please. I do. I do. You can't have boobs and not have good bra. Why am I explaining Cindy stuff? I'm a Marsh. Oh, Marsha's know that. Anyway, what my crank say? It was. It was. It was. But what don't kill you make you stronger, because like I said, no matter what they was doing on this internet, 2023 in real life was real. And I was more in focus of thanking God I got through that. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, sis. And that's what make y'all special. Everybody in here, I accept you for you. I tell people, it's be people in here like, I didn't know you was over there for that. Because I don't come up in here dropping all that for like people do. Oh, I heard you did that. How about I see what you like for yourself? Come on. It's the internet. If you did it on here, I'm sure everybody's seen it. Just people around here got selective amnesia. You know, they remember they want to. They heard. You know, all these people be getting all this information, but it's some shit you be like, how you did that? It's that, huh? Yeah, I'm not that person. Like I said, when they just got into a dear bed, that wasn't me, and that's they shit. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't man. Man. When I came over and the B was a bottom bit, I laughed that was something that would make you so upset just saying it. I mean but I laughed about that anybody if I did. Like, damn, that's got me, that part of it does, not the lifestyle or what made somebody say that about me, got me sad. I laughed at that. Sure. I didn't judge. I never was calling her that. And to me, I still ain't calling her that. I think she is the bottom of bitches. I mean, the 2 different things. Like, that's one, you didn't even have to have a pimp to be. You get what I'm saying? Like, she definitely from under the sea. You know what I mean? Like, that's in my opinion. That's in my opinion. I ain't seen nothing better. I mean, you tell in 2023, if we just say what she did in 2023, if we say what she did in her YouTube history, we'd be trying to figure out why are there people even defending this. You know, if my leader was Hitler, there's no way I'd be talking about whoever your leader was. I don't care if it was Castro. I just wouldn't be talking about who your leader was. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the only example I can give. No way. It's no way. Business. I wouldn't even say nothing. Your first, I'm like, hey, they did something. You know, the world's messed up. That's the kind of stuff I be saying. Yeah, people are messed up. I don't do it, but so for 2024, if you come up in this chat and say something, I'm not acknowledging it at all. You're getting blocked and we getting up out of here. And we ain't gonna. I'm not negotiating, talking with, answering, reacting to losers. And a loser is somebody who need a group of people to go attack one person, two people, three people. It's when 9 races got to get together. You know what I'm saying? It's when it's this kind of stuff. I don't want nothing to do with that. We ain't kicking it nowhere. Where are we going together? What are we doing? I'm not watching your BS. If somebody I like is watching it, I'll listen that way. Because then I'll talk about, still losing, huh? Still a loser, huh? Okay. Set boundaries, man. You have to. You have to. And it's just like with young kids, if you don't teach them boundaries, skies ain't the limit. Bad people are the limit. Don't you know when it comes to predators of any kind, they are nice. They are looking for your weakness. They are looking for that vulnerable spot. With boundaries, when you feel uncomfortable, you'll stop it. Hey, you know what? What's going on with us don't make me feel right. Boundaries will have you protect you. Not having boundaries will have you say, you know what, maybe it's just me. I don't want to offend them, so I ain't going to say nothing. And it'll hurt you. Like real life, like protect you. You can't protect anything if you won't protect you. You're no good for nobody if you're not good for you. You cannot love anyone the right way if you don't love yourself first. So when you look at these people who don't love themselves, how can you think they love each other? They don't. Come on, these are friends who have done the worst things you could ever do to a friend. These are friends. And they in their 40s and 50s. Like, let me tell you something. If me and my friends, because let me tell you something, in a relationship, you're going to have ups and downs. But if me and my friends crossed a place, when we healed, we could never go back there. But if we went to some of the places they went with your kids, over and over and over and over again, okay. Enjoy them kind of friends. Yes, please set boundaries. Please. But also, please remember, like, setting boundaries doesn't make you bad. Just like, you know how you ever said, like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Then somebody asks you to do something, you do it. And then you look up, like, I don't even have enough time in a day to do all this, but I've obligated myself. So now I'm going to make sure I get it done because I don't want to mess up my word, you know? Because now that's going to make me look bad. So now you do it. Sometimes you have to know how to say, snuggle bunnies, how you doing? How to say no. Pay attention to your gut. Listen to that first voice. If I am in the chat, let me tell y'all something. That's why the other day when I was saying I was out of there, when Denat was in Brooks, and people was in there saying, as adults, we don't have to, give a departure. I don't never give a departure. But here's one thing I had to make sure. I said, I can get up out of here. Is when I seen that nomad coming. I said, oh, no, I've seen what he be doing in chats. And right now, good even seeing, oh, no. I said, I don't even want to be nowhere around. I don't want to be nowhere around. But let me tell y'all something. If you in a chat and you feel uncomfortable, leave. If somebody on there having a whole shit fest with a whole bunch of shitty mofos about you, don't watch it. When people come to tell you about it, tell them, please, let the losers watch. And it won't change what I got to say about them. It won't change. It won't change. Mm-hmm. You have to be selfish. You have to look out for you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That kind of selfish is good. That kind of selfish is real good. Nothing wrong with that. And then for 2024, please, for the love of peace sake, can all the cheerleaders please put they pom-poms and they stuff down? And I'm gonna need you to start cheering for you like that. Okay? So here's the thing: when I say that, people, this is what I mean. If it's your opinion, just say it. It ain't gotta be in the honor of Pookie, Snook, Fook, and Luke and them. I just think you ain't shit. And I ain't even gotta say I agree with them. I took a vote in my head and I said, I think you ain't shit. It's just that simple. They don't come in here like, and sometimes I say stuff and I know it's people sitting there agree 100% with you, probably agree more than you think it, than I think it. I don't bother to grab it for cheerleading. We agree. And if we didn't agree, that don't make me dislike you. You know what I mean? It's the internet. It's the internet. That's why I said we live in a world where people mad at you because of who you're voting for. You have a right to vote for whoever you want to. What you don't have a right to do is down somebody else for their vote. On either side. That's not it. And if you don't vote, you don't have a right to say shit, shut up. You know, it's that simple. It's that simple. I don't hold anybody for who you vote for. I don't. Because if I did, I had to hold everybody who voted for that. And what you learn is that when it comes to a vote, there are people you love, and because they vote, it's really their privacy. And just because you know their race or their gender or this doesn't mean you know their vote. But if you do, that what? The vote should have something to do with what helps them. You know what I mean? So I just, like I said, but we live in that world, so I'm not surprised on the internet. It's so, I don't know, I'm grown. And if tomorrow they locked us in this house the same way we just got tight, because a lot of us ran from that same world. Couldn't go out like you wanted to anyway. We just needed human interactions. You wanted to converse with other people. And you wanted to laugh, actually. And you wanted some gossip. You wanted to see who didn't, who don't. I always am going to want some. And I'm always going to have somebody. You know what I mean? And I'm going to continue to keep moving around YouTube respected because I'm not disrespecting nobody. So I go wherever I want with respect. And when I appreciate and I like someone and I'm subscribed to them, I drop comments, I share, I like, you know what I mean? And that's what I do. So I'm going to continue to be me. I'm going to continue where, like I said, I feel no shame. Anybody caught a little roast in a song or whatever this year, you asked for it and you got it. There's no apology to that. None. And if it came down, because like I said, I got into it with people this year and there wasn't no threats. The only reason the B ever got a threat, and since I'm addressing 2023, the only reason the B ever got a threat is because the B threatened me first. If you threaten physical harm on me, you open the gate to physical work. That's it. That's called mutual. That's a mutual war. You went physical. What's I supposed to do? You went physical, and then I start giving out massages or start talking about happy endings. I don't know. But like I said, Yasmina, how you doing, queen? How you doing? And to all the queens and the king, thank you for your crown. Like I said, I'm not trying to have nobody in my crown, and I'm not trying to be in nobody's crown. I respect that. You know, this year alone, I have hung out and went on trips. I just came back from Vegas, and I had the time of my life. You know why? Because I got to be with someone. Now listen to this. We could talk about the bad things and we can assume. But here's a fact. Danny don't trust people like that. Because people are hurt and damaged. I know I've been in. And the worst part about that is they always got these walls that are willing to just take everything back and block and push you away. And it's like, I just hate that. I hate thinking of people being in and out of my life. You know, we already got to lose people and they out permanently. So I just don't like that whole in and out of your life. But on this internet, I've met people that I would have never opened myself to strangers with no trust like this. And I'm glad that I did, because I was able to go out with them and enjoy myself like I would with people I've known since I was 13, 14 years old. Because I can be me, and that's all I've given y'all. So like I said, I have never thought I was perfect on here. Never attempted to be or pretended to be or tried to be. I didn't come on here to judge nobody. I don't really care what race, what religion, what gender you are. I don't care about any of that. I respect you for you. Like I said, I'm going to call you by the names you putting on there. And if it's real long, I'm going to shorten it down. That's okay. That's just my nickname for you. I'm not here for any of that. You know, respect is a two-way street. And you know what I mean? But I give respect. I'm not, like I said, even with these creators, the stuff they do, I'm never going to be a troll. I'm never going to have a stock account. I'm never going to come up in your things. I'm never going to try to get your information. I'm never going to be sitting back somewhere trying to get your address. None of that shit is going to be me. Not me. Never going to be calling your job. Unless, now here's what I will tell you. Unless you, like, let's say you were in Madison and you was abusing somebody's kid. Yeah, I'm on your bumper. I'm on your bumper. Just like what I said about these subscribers. Let me find out you a cop, a CO, you are internal affairs, you work for the Fed, any of them. And you out here taking advantage of people, man, I will. That's a breach. I promise you, I'll be on you. I will. That ain't snitching, Boney. No, hell no. If you dumb enough to let us know you doing it, man, that's like taking socials. That's like working in a nursing home and taking socials, and I heard about it, and I'm gonna be like, oh no, that's a business. Hell no. Yeah, now if you don't hear bragging, but keep that shit on the low. But keep that shit like a stain to yourself. Because that could be my grandma, you in there still on social. You think I'm gonna be sitting there doing that? Oh, because ain't my auntie in them. I better grow up. I'm grown. I don't have to answer to nobody but me. And like I said to all the people who have left, and I'm talking about this year, all the people lost. Your loved ones, everything else. Here's something I want all these people that got judgment to remember. Them the only people that's answered. Stop sitting around here on your high horses judging everybody. Stop sitting over here telling me what you should do. Do it. Show me. So when y'all go knock Danny in 2024, remember this. Everything I'm saying y'all shouldn't do, I ain't did. So I guess I am better than you in more ways than one. Y'all some skank trifling heifers that ain't worth nothing but the joke and the laugh and the character I make up that wants to talk about you. Me sitting up here on the time I'm going to interact with my... See, that's the difference between me and y'all. Y'all want to try to entertain and please your chat while they laughing at you, half of them. And they came to just record you and play your shit on their shit. I want to come in here and interact, play games with my chat. Give out things to the chat. Like, you know, I'm talking about like coffees, whatever, that we could send them through email. And if it's prayer words, I want to chat to pray with each other. Because when we got this time to come in the same rows at the exact same time, think about it. Somebody in here, we on different time zones. Right now, you know what I'm saying? For me, it is 8:08 p.m. Somewhere for somebody it's 9. Somewhere for somebody it's 6. Somewhere for somebody it's another day. But at this moment, we are right here together. So when we got these moments for 2024, I want you to know I appreciate you. That's why I said when haters come up here, dismiss them to my mind. You know I will. And that's it. There's no conversation for them. I don't speak about that stuff. Because here's the thing. If there's some hate y'all want to talk about, we can actually have topics. We can actually throw me those topics. I'm going to take them to the streets. You want to talk politics? You want to talk about some? Let's talk about some of these things. And what you're learning, the consistency of the people, is we want better. Be better, do better, be yourself. That's all I'm saying. So for 2024, we're going to keep doing more. You doing more. Not you demanding somebody else do more or be better than you going to be in the situation. You be what you can be. And that's it. So to all y'all, I love every last one of y'all. Like I said, I was going to recap the year, but just breaking down this. But you know what? We don't have to keep reliving the same bullshit. I'm tired of living in this old Ferris wheel that everybody can't go past but want to swear they want to get off it. I'll continue to whatever I watch, speak on. I'll continue to be me. I'll continue to do that. But like I said, when I come up in this live, I really want to make sure that this is when we kick it. This is when we laugh. This is when we do some trivia. This is when we play a game. This is when we able to have a mature conversation with those who can do it, with people that actually can have that conversation. So I can show you how grown I am. And like I said, because this is a channel I have, I can do multiple things. I can still bring food. I can still bring laughs, and I can still do anything I want to do. And I can still sometimes come on here on live and say what I got to say, because I got to say it right now at this moment. And so that's what I'm going to say. So like I said, but other than that, it'll just be more of that, because that's what I've always done. Right, see? It's New Year's Eve day, see? That's what I mean. But at this moment, we are all together. Just like tomorrow. Everybody not going to hit midnight at the same time. But when we in chats together, we are together at that moment. So remember when you bring it in your new year, all them resolutions, it sound good. And I'm not saying some people don't do all their resolutions, because some people don't set them. I don't believe in setting resolutions. But just evaluating these last couple of hours and this last day that you have in this year, evaluate what you were a part of. When I say a part of, I mean what you saw, what was like for you, what you heard. Evaluate it all. But evaluate what you want to do different. Because it might be some things where you say, you know what? I think before I would do it. That's it. That's what the lessons of life are. You know better, you do better. That's it. That's it. Love yourself. I promise you, love yourself. The light you got to shine first is on you. That's it. And you know what else makes it? First I got to tell you my minds. I kid you, every one of my minds to me are heart-picked. My heart can't see it no other way. And I know it because I'm just completely content here for a very long time. But y'all make the kingdom. Because people come in here and they actually show them. That's what I said, it's your crown. People have come in here from different, what do we call it? Different sides, different sets, different gangs. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what we in. Get different gangs, different mobs. But when they come in here, they actually come in here and show respect. And like I said, sometimes they respect it, they don't even come in. But I respect that. And that's what makes the kingdom. This kingdom is one whole thing. It's all, it's a domino effect. I said, I'm not coming in here to try to tell adults what to do. Govern yourself or just go do that where they do that at. There's plenty of chats you could just run up in and start a whole thing and they all go there. That's what we're talking about now, because you done came up in here on deflection roll. No, we're not doing that. But we can also be adult enough that I could still came in here and then while we in that conversation brought it up. You get what I'm saying? There's a way to do everything. You know when they say, hoe ain't what you do, it's how you do it. That's right. United we stand. United we stand. And people say, Danny, you don't stand women. I do stand women. But I will never stand with women that are dividing women. Because they're going to be the reason why women, we are allowing this world to be as shitty as it is. Women, I'm blaming us. I am blaming us as a whole. We can't even we got to get it together. And I mean, one of the main things is having a respect for women. Don't tell me about the ones that ain't worth respect. Then why do people spend so much time with those people? Look at the Ambers and stuff. People been talking about her for years. This gang should be so in annihilation and ain't nobody talking about her. It's like catching a virus. Not to annihilate her, to show her that nobody's going with that. Like, nobody with that. The only gonna have with you is a bunch of chicks who ain't got no real people, and you gonna turn on each other. Because people like that are eventually gonna turn on each other. Because they don't trust nobody. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to uplift you. And I promise you, when we done messing with me, you will see one day that I wasn't on none. I wasn't sitting up trying to down what? Well, where did I want you to fall? If I'm sitting around a bunch of failures, losers, what does that say about me? That's not the circle I'm trying to have. So just because you think they're losers don't mean I do. And it's coming from who? The internet's most shadiest, the internet's most skankiest, the internet, come on. The Fed's top informants, who is this coming from? Like, y'all tell me about the sender. You know what I mean? If I told y'all Pookie on the corner didn't go past 3rd grade, been addicted since 4th grade, he about to give you stock exchange, you gonna follow, you gonna put all your money into it. Hell no. These heifers talking about me, I'm put all my money into it. Baby, but I ain't gonna put no time into it. They gonna be mad and talking about me. I'm gonna talk about them and then get off and have a fun day. Live my real, not even my real life. This is my real life. I'm giving y'all really me. That's why if somebody meet me in person, they gonna say this is the same person. It's not a character. Doom, how you doing? How you doing? But like I said, I'm not knocking nothing. We all gonna make mistakes. Oh, thank you, Schnuckles. I do, and like I said, I've met great people, and we spoke since I was just in the chat. And I'm always gonna be a subscriber. I'm always gonna know what it feels like to feel like I can't be somewhere, so I really have to pick where I'm gonna say something. Then I don't want to not be coming in because I don't want to seem like I pick. That's not a comfortable feeling. Like just don't go down like that. Like I said, we'd be adults about it. I'm gonna be a dumb. I'm gonna play. I'm always be adult about the show. That's right. Spreading awareness ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me tell y'all something. Don't they got a list when you register? Don't they got a list? Because the public should know. Aren't most unless they seal, ain't most of that stuff public records, right? Right? Okay. So if I'm on the internet and there's a chick on the internet telling me that this and that, and these are real people, real things, real gangs, baby, bye. Don't get me started. Don't get me started with the stuff these people do on this internet. Like it's not the internet. They'd be mad at you because you said something. Because I'm not like the rest of these people just going whatever come out your mouth. I can't. Yeah, I love me some apple. That is fine. That is fine. That is so fine. Hold on, my twin just texted me. Let me see what's going on. Hold on a second. Okay. But yeah, no, like I said, so that's my goal for 2024. Like I said, I plan to go live tomorrow, but like I said, I don't give nothing energy forever. I can't because either we winning or we losing. You know what I mean? I just can't drag it. I definitely can't drag it losing. I can't sit and tell y'all, I've been sitting here arguing with the same people for 2 years that they tortured my life. And I just keep letting them torture my life. And the same people talk about torturing life is torturing lives. I'm like, wait, kind of torture? Okay. Yes, Mary Bear. I'm actually gonna go and play some video games and eat some chicken Alfredo. That's what I made. I wanted to I'm about to eat some of that and play some video games. But I had to come in here and shoot the shot with y'all. Like I said, I refuse to give it to them. It's the most depressing time of the year. There's people in real life going through mental health. It's for real. It's not a joke. It is not a joke. And if you don't understand that people could be on the brink pretending to be okay, the fact that we would entertain hurt, pain, and hatred, we shouldn't do it all year. But to do it, and then people say, "Oh, you put to repeat what hateful people said is not promoting hatred, unless I'm saying it in a good way. I'm calling it out for just what it is. I want you to hear how it sounds when you see it. When we stop, when we say, forget if I like it or not. How does this look? Like I said, if YouTube tells me I'm violating, they can show me that to bullying. I'm not. Because under any of those grounds, that's not what I want to do, because I'm no better than these bullies I'm talking about. So I'm never going to be there. I'm never going to be there, and I'm proud of it. And I'm grateful for everybody, the good, definitely, the crowns, all of them, the kings that come up in here. Thank you. Thank you very much to the queens. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for... A lot of women can understand having a bunch of male friends because you couldn't find too many girls you could trust or even get along with. Or they didn't act like they was better than you. Or you were less than them or something. So to be grown and to show something different, it's going to save a lot of young girls, and y'all don't realize it. We wonder why so many women end up in these terrible places, because they never had a sisterhood. They never had a team. They never had real friends. I don't got time to be wasting. I ain't got time to be playing. I ain't got time to be pretending. And I will never win just because I'm taking you down. But I will never stop fighting bullies. Point blank, period. You will not intimidate me. In the moment you try your bully tactics with me, I will definitely be in a war with you forever. That's it. Forever. Like, for real. Will never have respect for you. That's it. So, with that being said, everybody have a good evening. Have a good morning tomorrow. If you're drinking, please drink responsibly. Responsibly don't mean because you're grown. Please do not drink and drive. Please do not drink and drive. Please don't. Every year after this day, take a look at those numbers on those accidents that have to do with drinking. Every year when they go down, I'm happy to see it win less. But I can't wait to the day we don't have none on the day after the first, on one of the most drinkingest days of the year. So please drink responsibly, have fun. And I only state that because that protects us all, because you never know who that drinker is going to be and what role they on that you're on. So please, please, please drink responsibly. Please be safe. Please be safe and have fun. And I will see you all tomorrow in anything we do for that last day of 2023. See you, love you, thank you, mods. Marsha's out of here. See you guys. Bye. You know what? It's a Marsha moment real quick. I was thinking about changing the color of my hair before New Year's, and I said no. I'm gonna wait till after. See you guys. See ya. Bye.